We're good to go. Which way? This way.
Did you know that before becoming an acclaimed actor, Paul Mescal was once known in Ireland as Sausage Paul, thanks to a popular commercial? Today, he's gone from Gaelic football star and quirky commercial actor to Emmy and Oscar-nominated talent, capturing hearts worldwide with his role in Normal People and earning the lead in Gladiator II. Today on Famous Life, we'll journey through Paul's life and career, uncovering his transition from sports to acting, his family background, and the roles that turned him into one of Hollywood's most promising stars. Paul Colm Michael Mescal was born on February 2nd, 1996 in Maynooth, Ireland, a small town in County Kildare known for its close-knit community. Paul's the eldest of 3 siblings, with his brother Donica and sister Nell, an indie musician whose talent has garnered fans like Jennifer Garner. Paul grew up in a grounded household with his mother, Derbla, serving as Ireland's National Police Force, and his father, Paul Sr., teaching grade school in their local community. Paul has often described his childhood as wonderfully normal, a time full of family, school, and of course, Gaelic football. Raised with strong Irish heritage, Paul attended Maynooth post-primary school, where he first discovered his knack for sports and developed a disciplined approach to both academics and athletics. He was a standout in Gaelic football, a physically demanding mix of soccer and rugby. Paul's dedication led him to represent County Kildare at the minor and under 21 levels, where his talent as a defender was clear. His former coach Cian O'Neill described Paul as physically strong and very mature for his age, qualities that foreshadowed his resilience in his later acting career. Paul's path to acting wasn't immediately clear. He initially pursued his Gaelic football ambitions. However, multiple injuries like a broken nose at 16 and a jaw fracture forced him to rethink his future. His jaw injury in particular was a big deal. It happened just before his final year of drama school, ending his hopes of continuing in sports. With his jaw still clicking from the injury, Paul chose to focus on another passion he discovered during a school production of The Phantom of the Opera. The adrenaline he felt on stage playing the lead role was something he never experienced before, and it pushed him toward a future in acting. Paul went on to train at the Lear Academy, a prestigious drama school at Trinity College, Dublin, the same university his Normal People character, Conal Waldron, would attend. His rigorous training at the Lear honed his craft, combining technical skill with emotional depth. Inspired by actors like Timothée Chalamet, whose role in Call Me By Your Name set a high bar, Paul realized the level he needed to achieve to make an impact in the industry. He graduated with a BA in Arts in 2017, already equipped with an agent and clear vision for his career. Paul's breakout role as Conal Waldron in Normal People, a BBC and Hulu adaptation of Sally Rooney's novel, was a big moment in his career. Casting director Louise Keeley had auditioned countless actors for the role, but Paul's audition immediately stood out. His on-screen chemistry with Daisy Edgar-Jones, who played Marianne, was palpable, and he was quickly cast as a sensitive, introspective Conal. Normal People became an international phenomenon, with Paul's portrayal of Conal winning him a BAFTA TV award for leading actor and an Emmy nomination for outstanding lead actor. Paul openly shared how playing Conal inspired him to take better care of his own mental health, a revelation that connected him even more with fans, who saw their own struggles reflected in the characters. Following his Normal People's success, Paul transitioned into film with impressive projects that showcased his versatility. In 2021, he starred in The Lost Daughter, directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal and featuring Olivia Colman and Dakota Johnson. Paul played a young, introspective Irish beach attendant, bringing subtle charm and emotional depth to his scenes. Initially nervous about his love scene with Johnson, Paul credits her for being exceptionally disarming and kind, making filming feel natural. The film earned critical acclaim, reinforcing Paul's growing rep as a serious actor. In After Sun in 2022, Paul took on one of his most demanding roles yet, portraying a father reconnecting with his young daughter during a vacation in Turkey. The film, directed by Charlotte Wells, explores themes of nostalgia and loss, with Paul's performance described as astonishing and devastating. After Sun quickly topped critics' lists, and Paul's performance earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, a major milestone in his young career. This achievement was particularly meaningful as his mother was battling bone marrow cancer at the time. His family celebrated the nomination with immense pride, adding a bittersweet layer to his success. Paul's upcoming role in Gladiator II has fans eagerly awaiting his transformation into a legendary fighter. Cast as Lucius Verus, the nephew of Russell Crowe's Maximus, Paul is stepping into the world of historical epics under the direction of Ridley Scott. To prepare for this physically grueling role, Paul has undertaken intense training like weightlifting, resistance exercises, and combat choreography to embody the strength and resilience of a gladiator. Starring alongside Pedro Pascal and Denzel Washington, Gladiator II is set to premiere in the end of 2024. Beyond Gladiator, Paul's upcoming roles continue to show his commitment to storytelling. He stars as young William Shakespeare in an adaptation of Hamlet, a film based on the Maggie O'Farrell novel, and will play opposite Josh O'Connor in The History of Sound, a romantic drama set during World War I. Despite his fame, Paul managed to keep his personal life pretty private. He moved to London in 2020, where he's been vocal about his mental health journey, sharing his experience with mild depression and the positive impact therapy had on his life. In his romantic life, Paul's been linked to musicians Phoebe Bridgers and more recently Gracie Abrams, though he's stated his preference for keeping relationships private. He once shared that opening up about personal matters publicly doesn't help him and often becomes Twitter fodder. Paul Mescal's career is unfolding with remarkable momentum. With the release of Gladiator II on the horizon, his roles in Hamlet, and the highly anticipated The History of Sound, Paul's positioning himself as one of the most versatile actors of his generation. From Gaelic football fields to the Oscars, Paul Mescal's journey has been an inspiring one, showing his resilience, talent, and grounded perspective. Whether he's breaking hearts as Connell in Normal People or gearing up for battle in Gladiator, Paul brings an authenticity that resonates with fans worldwide. What's your favorite Paul Mescal role? Share your thoughts in the comments or who you'd like us to feature next. Thanks for watching Famous Life, and we'll see you all next time.